Angelina Jolie waited more than 10 years to reveal this. And when she finally did, it wasn't to shock the world. It was to stand beside it. More than a decade after undergoing a preventative medical procedure, Angelina has shared her scars publicly for the very first time. Not hidden, not softened, just real. And according to her, the reason had nothing to do with attention and everything to do with solidarity. Angelina said she's always been deeply moved when she sees other women openly share their scars. For years, she watched from the sidelines, quietly connected to their strength. And now, she felt ready to join them, especially knowing that the moment would also help spread awareness about women's health, prevention, and education. But this moment didn't come out of nowhere. Long before her own health scare, Angelina lost her mother to breast cancer. That loss stayed with her. It shaped how she viewed time, family, and the idea of being present for her children. She has spoken openly about how watching her mom battle the illness changed her understanding of risk and responsibility. Then came the turning point. In her early 40s, doctors discovered that Angelina carries a gene known as BRCA1. Medical experts explain that this gene can significantly increase the risk of developing certain cancers. It wasn't a diagnosis, but it was a warning. One that forced a deeply personal decision. In 2013, Angelina chose preventative surgery to lower those risks. She later shared that the choice wasn't easy, but it gave her peace. Peace in knowing she could tell her children they wouldn't need to fear losing her the way she lost her mother. But that wasn't the end of her journey. 2 years later, she made another decision that's rarely discussed publicly. She chose to remove her ovaries and fallopian tubes as an additional preventative step. It was quieter, less visible, but just as life-changing. And today, she believes every woman should have access to the information and support needed to make those choices for herself. So why speak now? Angelina says health decisions must always be personal, but personal choices require access. Access to testing, access to screening, access to care, regardless of money or location. That's why she felt this moment mattered. This wasn't about redefining beauty. It wasn't about bravery for applause. It was about visibility. Angelina didn't share her scars to be seen as strong. She shared them to remind women they're not alone. And maybe that's why this moment resonated so deeply, not because of what was revealed, but because of what it represented.